Okay guys, this is attempt 3 of my equipment video. Just going to put a little bit of a video together because I've seen a lot of people do it, so just thought I'd add some bits and bobs and maybe you could help and advise me on what else to add. I'm quite new to this, I've been doing bushcraft for a while, but majority of this stuff is comfort stuff for camping, etc. that I do with the family. But of course I use it for fishing, shooting or whatever it may be. Right, we'll start with the C's. We'll start with the knives. Cutting tools, I've got the Mora Robust. I like the Robust personally. It'll take a beating. I use it for bushcraft, not so great for carving. But it is a great knife, Scandi grind, carbon steel. Bit of a mess now. I need a bit of a clean up. I've got the machete, military grade. Great bit of kit. It's got its uses. I personally don't carry this with me a lot, but it is a great bit of kit. Great for building. Laplander saw. You all know what a Laplander saw is. Great bit of kit. Weighs next to nothing. It's basically a folding saw. I can't get it out because I've got one hand. But yeah. Hatchet. Years and years old. Grandfather's hatchet. But if it works, why replace it? Needs the head's a bit loose. I need to repin that or something with that. But yeah, hatchet, great for building again. Mainly, I just carry these two with me, the Mora and the saw, because they can pretty much do anything that I need to do. Sort of day out. Next to blades, I think I give them gloves to be used with blades. And in addition to that, first aid kit. First aid kit consists of, I'm going to break this apart, it's probably going to burst open. Oh yeah, I should note as well, this white tape is just basically glow-in-the-dark tape. I've got located different amounts in different locations of each tool so I can identify them in the dark if I drop them or lose them. Right, back to the first aid kit. First aid kit, gloves. What else have we got? Pins, hay fever tablets. I don't suffer with hay fever, but good for different allergies, basically. And a lot of my friends suffer with hay fever. Basically, what else have we got in here? Bandages, cotton buds for cleaning wounds. Plus, if worst comes to worst, you could use the cotton bud for fire ignition. Take them all off. This is basically some cotton and a needle. I use for repairs mainly, but it is in here just so I don't lose it. Alcohol-free wipes, condom, of course, a million uses for a condom, water collection, sealing wounds, waterproofing things, keeping things watertight, your mobile phone, etc., etc. Bandages. What else have we got? We got some cotton buds in here again for cleaning wounds. Can be used for fire lighting. Paracetamol, because we all like to drink plenty of beer. I know I can use Willow, but I do like paracetamol there, just in case I can't find any Willow. Water purification tablets. We got some lemon sips. And some steroid pads, etc., etc. I do need to add some sort of proper wound cleaning. I do know, I can't remember the name of the liquid I need to add to it, but it does need to be added. But for now, I've got the alcohol wipes. Up here, we've got stones for the blades. They're quite bulky. Quite often, I'll just take the one finer grade blade, but there are 3 different grades in there for sharpening. Fire kit. It's my fire tin. It's got a hole in the top because I've used it for char. It should be sealed, I know. I've taken this out recently and had some of the kids using it, so this doesn't need to be topped up. Fire and steel. Steel and striker. Tampon. We opened up and used, as you know, for combustion. Cotton buds again, not soaked in Vaseline, need to be. Waterproof, windproof matches from an MRE pack. I've got some Deldanius can't remember the name of it, which is basically a fungus which will take a spark and allow you to carry an ember. I do have larger chunks in here normally, but like I said, they are being used, so I'm going to have to go out and harvest some more of them. Another pack of matches, magnesium block for extra fuel. It did have a striker on it, but it has run out. But I can grind this up and use it for ignition. Juniper twine. What else have we got in there? More juniper twine needs to be topped up. More fungus. And cotton buds again. There you go. What else have we got here? So move on. Bandanas. Great little tip. Got that from a prepper. They basically can be used for anything from healing wounds to water filtering, patching up your bag or anything really. But for £1 each, great bit of kit. I personally got 2 different colours because, of course, you know, if I'm using them for cooking, for example, I know one's clean and one's dirty, and I can distinguish which one. Plus, light colours are always good to buy. I did try and get a white, but I couldn't find any. They were in stock. But white's good because obviously you can see if it's dirtier more distinctively, and you can keep it more. It's easier to sort of monitor if it's sterile or not. So bandanas, cordage. I've got a tub in here which is basically mixed offcuts. I've got some paracord 550. I've got some basically normal string which has its uses. I've got some juniper twine which I absolutely love because, of course, combustion, as well as you can split this down and use finer threads. Plus, it reminds me of sort of Victorian times, the smell. I don't know if any of you have been to St. Fagans, but it smells exactly the same as that. So that's my cordage. Plus, I've got a paracord reel that I take out sometimes if I'm doing construction. But I will probably take that off the reel and put it on my bag somewhere, maybe externally or internally, I don't know. So that's cordage. Cards, luxury item. Shovel. Folding shovel, pound. Cracking bit of kit. I've used this for everything from digging out riverbeds to make dams deeper. Obviously to store beer in. Of course, priorities, right? But I've used it for moving coals for fire. I do a lot of cooking on a fire, so that's used to move coals on the fire. Many other uses, obviously digging out fire pits and such on, digging out the crapper, blah blah. But great bit of kit. I've even thought about putting an edge on this, just for the fun of it, really. Plus, it'll work a little better with an edge on it, maybe, and I can use it for different other things. Bottle and cap. British ones are expensive. They are good, don't get me wrong, but they're expensive. This is a Dutch bottle and cap. This is a stainless steel cap. I prefer stainless steel if I can get them. Stainless steel cap and Dutch bottle, I think cost me around 12 quid. So again, great bit of kit. I use this for cooking, water purification. But I do a lot of cooking in this for personal. If I'm going out with the boys bushcraft, this is my personal cooking tin. I do have a, I believe, a Swedish Tranger coming back, and I do also have the Swedish Tranger coming back is a stainless steel, all stainless steel. That only cost me, again, cheaper than a Tranger. I think it cost me about 17 quid, whereas a Tranger would cost you 40 quid. I've got a Tranger in the kitchen, aluminium. It's a crock of shit. I made a mistake of using it on the fire and it melted the base where the burner goes in. So it is there, and I do use pots and pans from it for now and then if I'm communal cooking, but very rarely. Some little hobo stoves, can stoves, penny stove. Basically DIY job, didn't cost me a penny. I've got these two just in case. Like I said, I do primarily cook on the fire, but these are great just for making brews or whatever. There's videos on YouTube how to make these. Just type in penny stove, or can stove, or hobo stove. Right, whistle, loud whistle, stainless steel. This normally clips on externally to my bag. Batteries for my lamp, which I don't actually have. No, I don't actually have on me. but which is basically a Cree flashlight, which I use for hunting, which is incredible. It gives off a cracking amount of lumens. I can't remember the exact spec, but it'll shine anything for up to about 60 to 80 yards, which is more than what I'm shooting in for rabbits or stuff for the air rifle. Headlamp, again, this glow-in-the-dark tape all over my kit. Another headlamp. Keep one in my cook kit normally. Just one sort of externally somewhere. Smaller torch. I know it's a lot of light in, but I like to have a torch on hand for every occasion, and to know where one is. So the more I've got, the easier it is for me to find one. Mosquito repellent, again, comfort. Right, shelter. Emergency shelter I carry just because it is there, and I can take it out in my day bag, and it's compact. Plus, of course, signalling and other uses, water collection and so on. Paracord reel, we've been through that. Poncho, that's there. I do have full waterproofs to stay in my pack also. These are just basic trousers and top. Only cost me like 12 quid. Great bit of kit. Right, my luxuries are my DD tarp. This is a 3 meter by 3 meter tarp. All the stakes and the guidelines and everything are in there. I also have the DD travel hammock, which I absolutely adore. I've only bought this recently, highly recommended, worth every penny. Roll mat, years and years old, but it does the job, cracking. I may invest in a thicker one for the winter time, but like I said, my winter kit will be different to my summer kit. This is generally my summer kit. I've thought about wool blankets. I paid a lot of money for the sleeping bag a few months back, so personally I'm going to stick with this for now. It's got good specifications. It'll do me right year round, because winter's not all that cold. Plus with the hammock and other comforts. So, yep, so I'm sticking with that for the moment. It is big, it is bulky, but it all clips externally into my pack. Right, one of my personal favourite items, well, let's just get through this first. Bottle that I normally use for meths or any other alcohol burning things. It's one of my favourite personal bits of kit. This is a self-built little kitchen, and it is literally a kitchen. I do a lot of cooking, come from a catering background, so take a lot of pride in my kitchen equipment. Well, not in my kitchen equipment, but cooking outdoors, I say. Tea towel. These are MRE packs that I take out for days or whatever if I'm not communally cooking or we're not doing 3 days or such on. They are there. I do like them. They're handy, they're lightweight, and they're cheap. So they go muesli breakfast. We've got mango cake. We've got some energy drinks. We've got some minestrone cup of soup, pasta, I should say. Noodles. We've got some fruit bars, good energy sources. I like these for walking, hiking, just pack a bowl of sweets. They fit in there, so they're there. If it fits, put it in. Why not? If it doesn't take up much weight. What we got here? Tuna bean pasta. So right there is about 24 hours of food. And a decent balance of proteins, carbs, etc. Right, what we got here? I got my brew kit, tea, powdered milk, sugar, need to be topped up then. Coffee, can't go anywhere with coffee and beer. Not that they work together, but you get a picture. Coffee for the morning and beer. Scourers, Brillos, also used for